The process of transforming raw sugarcane into the sparkling crystal sugars is an incredible feat of engineering. It involves shifting from a bulky agricultural product to a refined chemical crystal through several distinct industrial stages. Here is the step-by-step breakdown of that journey. 1. Harvesting and preparation. The process begins in the fields, where sugarcane, a giant tropical grass, is harvested either manually or by massive mechanical harvesters. Once the cane reaches the factory, it undergoes washing, removing soil, rocks, and debris. Shredding. Rotating knives and shredders break the hard stalks into small fibrous pieces to make juice extraction easier. 2. Juice extraction. Milling. The shredded cane is passed through a series of heavy-duty crushing rollers. The process, hot water is often sprayed on the cane, a process called maceration, to help dissolve and wash out as much sugar as possible. The result, this produces raw juice and a fibrous byproduct called bagasse. Note, most modern factories burn the dry bagasse to power their own steam turbines, making the factory energy self-sufficient. 3. Clarification and purification. Raw juice is dark and full of impurities like soil, waxes, and proteins. Liming. Calcium hydroxide, lime, is added to the juice to neutralize its acidity. Heating. The mixture is heated to near boiling, causing impurities to clump together and settle at the bottom of a large tank called a clarifier. Filtration. The clear juice is drawn off the top, while the remaining mud is filtered to recover any last bits of sugar. 4. Evaporation. The clarified juice is still mostly water, about 85%. To turn it into sugar, that water must be removed. The juice passes through a series of multi-effect evaporators. These are large vacuum-sealed tanks where the juice boils at lower temperatures to save energy. By the end of this stage, the thin juice has become a thick, golden brown liquid called syrup. 5. Crystallization and centrifugation. This is where the magic happens, turning liquid syrup into solid crystals. Vacuum pans. The syrup is boiled further until it is supersaturated. Technicians then seed the syrup with tiny sugar dust to give the crystals a surface to grow on. Centrifugation. The resulting thick mixture of crystals and molasses, called massicute, is spun in a high-speed centrifuge. The force flings the liquid molasses out through small holes, leaving the solid sugar crystals behind. 6. Drying and packaging. The damp crystals are finally sent through a rotary dryer, where hot air tumbles them until they are bone dry. Grading. The sugar is vibrated through screens to separate it by grain size. Final product. The sugar is then automatically weighed, bagged, and shipped to stores.